This is present, but this, a flight is written and it can't change. I mean, they delay you, but it's still the understanding this is something that is a schedule and they don't change it. It's not easily changed because it's a schedule. So if you look on the portal, you know when classes begin in the fall. In the fall is in the future, because right now it's summer, but in the fall is the future. So when we say classes begin August 24th or something like that, even though that's future, it's a schedule and it's unlikely to change. But sometimes, you know, with habits, routines, you say, okay, so it's Monday. On Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I, get up at this. And in the Friday's the future, because tomorrow's Friday. But, it happens every time. Okay. I'm moving on. Now, we also have, usually students understand this. I think sometimes they get confused and they still have trouble. A lot of students cannot break their habit of using will for plan. That's what I've noticed. Okay, but here's something that students often have trouble with, and that is will be plus base with ing, or be going to be plus base plus ing. Now, this is used for talking about two situations, two times, and the continuous part, this is the one that carries the meaning, is happening for duration during a specific time. Okay, let me give you, you're going to Italy. Let's just establish that. You go to Italy. So during this time, when you're in Italy, you could say we'll be spending, or we're going to be spending some time in Rome. This time in Italy is big, but during that time, I'll continuously be spending some time in Italy, in Rome. Or you could say next week at this time. Next week at this time, I'll be sitting in grammar class. Here's the I'll be sitting. See? So this time here is like whatever, it is 12:40. And I'll be sitting continuously, maybe from 11:30 till 12:50, something like that. So this happens during the time. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, future perfect and future perfect progressive. Well, those can just be one sentence. These can be two. So you have here two actions in the future. One is completed for the other for future perfect. So Dagash is coming, he's thinking this, I'm late. And he has by the time, and this is by, so we think it's second. By the time I get to class, this is the future part, because right now he's not in class, he's late. He's in, the library. Lara will have given, this will be finished. It will be completed, a completed action that happens before he gets to class. That's the part about two actions. One is completed, this is completed before the other. It's all future. Lara will have given, this is the future perfect, given out the quiz, and the students will have started it. That's the future perfect also. That means this is the second action. Even though it's simple present, we know that simple present can be future. All right, one more over here. Now, I also was late. So I'm thinking this, I can use the progressive. The progressive just means it's the future perfect, but the action, the main action, not like give or start. Mine will be in progressive. This could not be in progressive. It wouldn't make sense. But here's how we do it. So I think this, I'm 10 minutes late. You have to say, I'm 10 minutes, how much late? You can't say, I'm late 10 minutes. You have to say, I'm 10 minutes late. Then you say, then I think this, by the time I get to class, this is the second, but it's future. I know it's a second because of the letter B, means second action. By the time I get to class, this could be a finished action. I get to class, I'm here. The students, here's my future progressive, will have, now I have to do this to make it progressive. Here's the word worrying, continuous. Continuous about me for 10 minutes. If I don't have this, it's strange. If I say, the students will have been worrying about me, stop, it's not good. But we say for 10 whole minutes. That tells us the length of time. Okay? I know that was very fast. And you know, these are like two verbs, like get and this, progressive, or get with will have, given. These are in combination of two verbs. Those over there and here, just one verb phrase. But you know the words like before I call you, this is future. Or I'm going to send an email. You can do this, and you know that you can do this, but what you can't say is, before I call you, I'm sending an email. You can't use present continuous. You can use will, be going to. And you can use either one, it doesn't matter. This is not about promise, plan, prediction. It's not. This is simply just future form. It's not about the other ones. Those are just one verb, and you have to clarify whether it's a prediction, a promise, quick decision. But here you don't have to do it because you got the word before, which just tells you sequence. So, questions? It's very quick, this explanation, but I hope it's better than what they said there. All right. I would like to go over, yes? Yeah, let me go over the homework with you, and then we'll give you homework, the new homework. Okay, so I asked you to do page 37. Can I just tell you the answers? I'll tell you the answers, then I'll give you this. Okay, so exercise 1, number 1 for leave is just present. Number 3, you'll be relaxing, that's future progressive. Number 4, I'm going to give you, that's considered simple future, this one over here. Number 5, will help you is simple future. And by the way, the word get is just the base form. And the reason I bring that up is a lot of times students will say, can I say will help you to get? And to get is fine, but get is also just the base. Number 6, will have been flying is future perfect progressive. Number 7, we got 2 parts. Land is simple present, it means the future. And the other one is will be, and that's simple future. And number 8, will have acquired is future perfect.
In number 7, I put 2 actions in the future.
Yeah, they are 2, yeah.
Something of the future?
Simple present and simple future. But they're all future, right? But even though the word land looks like simple present, it has future meaning. Okay, now in part B, let me give you these answers. You have to talk about if it's present or future. Number 2 is present. Number 3, future. And they got the word in. That's very helpful. Number 4, future. And 5 is present. And number 6, present. And 7 is future. 8 is future. And both 9 and 10 are present. And a lot of times in English when we say, so there you have it, there you have it, just means that's the entire explanation. Now I'm going to give you, I put in grade some homework in the book, but I also want to give you some writing for this weekend. And I'll give you this, it's about past.